do you mean JC beat me to this? JC doesn't beat me on Acceleracers news. This is bull. Anyway, apparently a trailer dropped. When did this drop? I can't even find it on Milestone's page. It's dropped like 11 hours ago. Man, I was asleep. That was like midnight. I was sleeping. Not fun. Not fair. Stop texting me. I'm trying to record, trying to watch videos. Get me out of the way to put something. Ooh, this is pretty. This is very pretty. Cool. Alright. Small cars, big place. Didn't show us the Uket side. It looks sick. I'm sorry. So is it scaled big, or is it scaled that the cars are the right size? Based on the tracks, okay, so the cars will be scaled to the right size, which means this is huge. This is actually, like, I mean, the other way would be huge too, but this already looks massive. Mickey, can I please request a new Cobalt Sphere in here? With this in the middle. Oh. Okay. I love how it's got the years if any of these released a different year. Okay. This is a big one. People were talking about this, but no one where this came from. People were like, it's just called Verts. Why is it just... Apparently, right. I'm not the expert here, but from what I'm hearing, also, this seems like it's raised a lot. What's going on here? This seems like a lot of wheel. The reason this is being called Verts is because Mattel didn't even own the name Reverb. They didn't copyright it at any point. That's why we have Hypertruck now, is because they didn't copyright the name Reverb. Hasbro did, and then when that expired, Mattel again just didn't bother getting it. It was no one owned it for like 3 years, and then it's been picked up by someone else now. So they're not actually allowed to call this Reverb. Very good. I do, however, we got to go back and look at this, right? Okay, so there's the entrance. One of the entrances. There's two entrances. There's the other one. We've got this section here. So there is, when they do loop around, there is a part where they drive out through a wall and come back in and then fly into the thing. I wonder if there's anything that happens when you hit the portal. Either way, this is super cool to see. I cannot wait to explore this in like 2 days. Right? Just so hyped. So hyped. This was an interesting shot too. It like really was. Oh, hang on. We see a little bit more. Okay, so it's got this entire upper section that we can probably drive into, which I really hope we can also use this upper section, not have to boundary break that shit. Like if we could use all this, massive, just massive environment. It'd be nice if we can get through some doors. You probably can't. And yeah, this is the tunnel that leads into the Acceleracers, into the portal. Just hype. The shot changes, right? So when it zooms in, that door moves to there. Yeah, so the stuff with... Oh, that's cool. It's got like the Maniacs logo here, so this is like the Maniacs garage. It's good to see. It is good to see. That's pretty much it. Nice short one. I haven't even watched JC's reaction yet. You know what? I'm going to steal JC's content for my own content. Let's put my face back up because, oops, I've just set that to like watch later, whatever. Or cue.
We're the faces behind the network.
We've seen a rise in inappropriate behavior.
Shut up. Yeah, this electrical company is the only one in this state because it's government owned. And they had to put out an ad to be like, hey, stop abusing our staff because we're doing a terrible job. More ads, man. I don't want ads. So I did start
Okay,
with
new trailer drop. Here we go. Audi on the terminal. That's interesting. That's interesting.
See, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, what? Oh, all the drones? Oh,
The Acceleracers looks so nice.
what?
What's his reaction?
Let's go, dude. Oh, what? Verts? What? What? It's reverb.
They can't call it
What?
reverb.
Dude, it looks sick though, the graphics. Oh, awesome. Oh man, okay. It says available now. That is not true. It is available in 2 days on Thursday. The 21st. That's the 21st. It's gonna be available
this is
the
clearly dropped
21st. Okay, this was, I guess, a leaked trailer. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be live streaming in 47 hours. It says December
I'm now
21st
advertising.
at
Watch
10:30
this.
a.m. Be there. Don't be square, please. It's gonna be awesome. We want to see you guys in the game. We want this to be a success for Milestone. We want this to be a success for Hot Wheels. We really
I don't share this belief. I'm not a big fan of the idea of Milestone being successful, considering what they've been doing to the community. Considering that rather than finish the game, they released it dodgy, and then were like, "No, people are complaining. We better fix it before we release DLC, so people pay for the DLC." And you know all the issues with the first game, still issues.
really want this to be a success for Acceleracers because really,
I don't want them
this
doing
is
a
one of the
third
products
one.
they're giving us. So I'm gonna try.
Like, I really don't want people to be like, "Oh, Milestone did a good job with this DLC and fixing the game just for this DLC. Let's pay for the third and fourth DLCs." Don't do that. Genuinely, unless you're like as big into Fast and Furious as you are into Acceleracers, don't bother with those DLCs.
Try and give it my best, right? Weird that they are doing verts. This is very strange. I don't get this. I'm not sure why it's called verts. Maybe just because they want to put Vert Wheeler, the actual character, in the game without actually putting him in the game.
That'd be nice.
Scene wise. I know we talked about that yesterday on the show where, well, you know, is Hot Wheels gonna have some cutscenes for this? I'm gonna say no. Look at the coal molds though. Coal molds look great. They're a bit shinier than the real one. I only have this because of Taro Catano 35, by the way, so thank you to him. There you go. There's the coal molds on my reverb. You can kind of see that difference. Oh, I guess in the lighting, yeah, it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. Yeah, so this is Reverb, by the way. For those that don't know about Acceleracers, this is Reverb. It is driven by Vert Wheeler in the cartoon, in the show, as his final car in Breaking Point and in the Ultimate Race. So that's what we do know about this car, and it is very beautiful, honestly. I guess meaning behind the Vert is going to be just trying to put Vert Wheeler in the game.
Yeah, so
without putting him in the game.
It's purely to
I
avoid
doubt
it,
we're actually going to
apparently.
see any
Apparently.
actual official drawings of Vert Wheeler. You know,
Apparently it's
doing
getting its own
with the
campaign.
Darla and the Brian, not
Yeah, we're
Brian,
just kidding.
not Brian, Robert. Spinebuster, dude, Spinebuster looks so good. This
Oh,
trailer was really well done, by the way. Thank you. My purple spot.
I'm going to disagree with that too. I don't think the trailer was really well done at all. Like, it's just a couple of flashes of things. There's just words on the screen. Some of it makes no sense. You ready to hit the gas? What? I got hyped when I saw Acceleracers fans, and then everything else kind of just.
Spinebuster, because I don't have a non-purple version to get one.
I was most hyped for the Uket chicane.
They get so expensive, you know. Chicane, the one I don't have, because it's way too expensive for my blood, does have UCAT still on it.
Based.
There it is. Anyway. So, Reverb is cool. This is really cool, by the way. Now, it's weird that they did red for the drones logos and everything, but it is super cool.
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
It's
that's
a really well done trailer, I will say, for Acceleracers fans. I mean, come on. Did you ever think that you were going to get anything after 2005, at least in even terms of a trailer for something cool?
Yeah.
This is the first Acceleracers game we're going to get. Yeah, I know it's technically not the, Acceleracers game. Technically, Acceleracers cars in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 turbocharged, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. This is seriously cool. I mean, this is
it
cool.
looks
I think was it moving?
the wheel of power itself looks amazing.
I mean,
if it
that
moves,
is just
I'm
so
sure
cool. Yeah, it's stinking moving. I mean, that is cool. I think this is one of the first environments that actually has a moving element in it. In the Hot.
It is, isn't it? Other than like the golf balls, which I wouldn't count. I think that genuinely is the first thing that's just straight up moving.
That was turbocharged. I feel like everything doesn't move and it's very static. It's why I don't really like turbocharged too much, is because everything feels so static, unlike a Micro Machines V3 or even, Hot Wheels V that. There's a lot of things in this game that feel very like, and it doesn't feel like it's real, and it doesn't feel like you're actually racing Hot Wheels. But this, I mean, holy moly, that's cool. I mean, that's cool.
First thing we got to do is launch ourselves.
Golly, that is
center.
Yeah. And the tunnel too. Well, they even have the tunnel. I mean, that is cool, man. That is so cool. Gosh, that is super cool. Okay. I cannot wait to play this. Okay, so one thing to note is...
Yeah, that's a curious one. Oh, more ads. Thank you for the ads. You can skip. They've made these longer, I swear. Oh, hang on.
The note is, funnily enough, that's Spinebuster.
Yeah, that's Spinebuster.
That's Loop Coop. I don't even think Loop Coop is in this game.
Is that Loop Coop?
I think Loop Coop
Isn't
is
that
in
just
this
full
game. That's a
Spinebuster?
very strange thing. The Audi on the terminal is very interestingly funny. I'm gonna
That's
guess
just
this is
Spinebuster.
just assets they had. It looks very much like the show. No reason to really replicate everything, unless it's trying to be Flathead Fury. It's kind of hard to tell what that one is. That one for sure looks like Spinebuster.
So does this.
Audi RS. Is the Audi
is
RS? Cool. Someone can correct me in the
this
comments.
could be a
don't really know
drone
real
car.
life
Like,
cars very
I
well.
would believe that the Audi RS is a drone car if someone said that. But no, it's just the Audi.
I mean, look at the texturing in here. This is cool, man. This looks like
it does.
a wheel
This
of
looks
some
nice.
sort,
Where's this
or
room?
like an airplane. Not sure how accurate.
This
that
also looks really nice.
is. Sweet. They hit the gas, man. That is just. It's funny because
I feel like we didn't see enough.
Smaller than it, so this isn't really car sized. Like these aren't car sized. I'm gonna guess it's more like. Then it does look big enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is big enough.
Like this
Well,
track
tracks
is
are.
big enough to go into here. I can't
tracks
tell
are
the
big enough.
scale. Maybe it is car sized. Maybe the Acceladrome is supposed to feel like it's smaller. I don't know, because it's not. Because remember, this is a real life environment where people actually walk around in, right?
Man, Jesse, you I don't know how you squeezed 13 minutes out of this, man. Even me watching you, I barely hit that. Thanks for watching. Watch the rest of JC's video. I'm not going to steal all his content. I've already stolen 7 minutes of it, as well as some ads. Watch that, and then also watch his stream. I'm probably not going to stream this, but I will do some videos on it. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I just feel like I don't get many views with streaming. So you guys do that. I'm going to go back to watching